Have you ever felt that frustrating ache, that sense of your own body working against you, no matter how hard you try to eat right? What if I told you that a celebrated superfood, the delicious avocado you've been told is the key to health, could be the secret saboteur behind your fatigue and digestive woes? I'm going to show you exactly how to enjoy this wonderful fruit without any of the risks, ensuring it supports your journey to fantastic longevity. If you're ready to reclaim your vitality, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and tell me where you're watching from in the comments, so I can give you a shout out next time. It's a truly disheartening feeling, isn't it? You meticulously plan your meals, choosing ingredients you believe are nourishing and beneficial for healthy aging, only to be left feeling bloated, tired, or just off. This isn't your fault. You've been following the advice given by so many, but you're missing a crucial piece of the puzzle. The problem often isn't the food itself, but the company it keeps on your plate. Today, we're going to clear up that confusion for good, giving you the power to build true well-being from the inside out and protect your precious health. Think of me as your personal guide on this journey, a friend who's walked this path and understands the desire for a life filled with energy and happiness, not one dictated by ailments. My passion is to help seniors like you unlock a quality of life you deserve, one where independence isn't a fading dream, but a daily reality. We're not talking about restrictive diets or complicated rules. We're talking about simple, powerful knowledge that puts you back in the driver's seat of your health, making every meal a step towards greater longevity. So, let's get down to the brass tacks. Imagine your digestive system is like a highly sophisticated chemical factory. Every food you eat requires a different set of tools, enzymes, and specific environments to be processed correctly. The avocado, being fabulously rich in healthy fats, has its own special requirements. When you introduce another food that needs a completely opposite set of tools, the factory goes into chaos. This is the core of the issue, and understanding this simple principle is your first step toward mastering your nutrition for a long, active life. Let's begin with a combination that's become a modern classic, especially in those healthy morning smoothies or creamy dips. Avocado, mixed with dairy products like milk or yogurt. On the surface, it seems like a match made in heaven, creamy, nutritious, and filling. Countless cafes and recipe blogs promote this pairing as the pinnacle of a healthy breakfast. It's so widespread that questioning it feels almost counterintuitive, yet it's often the first hidden troublemaker we need to address on our path to improved well-being. Now, here's what's happening inside your body, and please don't worry, it's quite straightforward. As the esteemed Dr. Henry explains, this mix creates what he humorously calls a tummy turmoil. The healthy fats in the avocado need a certain set of enzymes and bile to be broken down, while the proteins in dairy require a very different, highly acidic environment. Your stomach gets conflicting signals, leading to incomplete digestion, fermentation, gas, and that all too familiar bloating. This isn't just uncomfortable, it robs you of the energy you need to enjoy your day with independence. But here is the wonderful news. The solution is not about deprivation. It's about a simple, delicious swap that will make a world of difference to your quality of life. Instead of cow's milk or traditional yogurt in your smoothie, try blending your avocado with unsweetened almond milk or creamy coconut yogurt. These alternatives don't create that enzymatic conflict, allowing your body to digest the avocado's wonderful fats properly. It's a small change, a simple, healthy habit that powerfully supports your goal of healthy aging and daily happiness. Next up is a duo you'll find in almost every salad bar and on every brunch menu: avocado and tomato. Think of classic guacamole or a vibrant mixed salad. We've been taught for decades that this is the picture of health, a colorful and virtuous choice. It's a combination that feels so right, so naturally good for us, that the idea of it being problematic can be quite a shock. Millions of people consume this mix daily, believing they are doing their bodies a huge favor in the name of good nutrition. The issue here, my friend, is a battle of chemistry. Tomatoes are quite acidic, containing malic and citric acids. Avocados, on the other hand, contain natural compounds called tannins. When these two meet in your stomach, they can form compounds that, for many people, severely irritate the stomach lining. This isn't an instant reaction, but a cumulative one. Each time you eat them together, you could be adding another layer of low-grade inflammation, which is the last thing we want when aiming for optimal health and longevity in our golden years. This is especially important for seniors because as we age, our stomach's protective mucus lining can naturally become a bit thinner, making us more vulnerable. So, what's the alternative for that fresh, satisfying meal? Pair your avocado with cooling, non-acidic vegetables like crisp cucumber, leafy lettuce, spinach, or crunchy celery. These vegetables actually complement the avocado, enhancing nutrient absorption without creating that acidic, irritating conflict, promoting a calm and happy digestive system. By the way, if you're finding these little nuggets of wisdom helpful, do me a small favor and tap that like button. It truly helps this message of health and happiness reach more seniors who might need it. Now, let's talk about a combination that often graces the dinner plate at a fancy steakhouse or a summer barbecue. Avocado slices served alongside a hearty piece of red meat. A juicy burger topped with guacamole or a steak with a side of creamy avocado sounds indulgent and, given the avocado's reputation, perhaps even a healthy way to enjoy a rich meal. This pairing has become a symbol of gourmet comfort food, but it might be asking far too much of your digestive system at once. Here's the challenge for your body. Red meat is a very dense protein that requires a great deal of digestive power and a highly acidic environment to be broken down, a process that can take hours. The fats in the avocado, as we've learned, prefer a much different, more alkaline process. Consuming them together creates what Dr. Henry refers to as a lipoprotein overload. Your system struggles to do two completely different, demanding jobs simultaneously, which can lead to that heavy, lethargic feeling after a meal and put unnecessary strain on your liver, an organ vital for your long-term well-being. So, how can you enjoy these foods without the internal traffic jam? It's all about timing and separation. If you're going to have red meat, pair it with simple, non-starchy vegetables like steamed asparagus or a large green salad. Save your delicious avocado for another meal entirely. Or, even better, pair your avocado with a lighter protein that's easier to digest, like a beautiful piece of baked fish. This simple, healthy habit ensures you get the benefits of both foods without the digestive battle, supporting your energy and quality of life. Okay, this next one might just break your heart, as it's the star of countless healthy breakfast plates: avocado and eggs. Whether it's creamy avocado toast topped with a perfect poached egg, or a fluffy omelette filled with avocado chunks, this combination is the darling of the fitness and wellness world. It's promoted as the ideal way to start your day with a balance of healthy fats and protein. It looks and sounds perfect, but it can be creating a silent storm in your gut. The problem, once again, is a classic case of dueling digestive needs. The complex proteins in eggs require their own specific enzymes to be broken down efficiently in the stomach. Meanwhile, the rich fats in the avocado are calling for a different team of enzymes to get to work. This enzymatic competition can significantly slow down your entire digestive process. When food sits in your gut for too long, it begins to ferment, which leads to uncomfortable gas, bloating, and an overall feeling of sluggishness that can derail your entire day. This fermentation is more than just uncomfortable. It can feed the less friendly bacteria in your gut, disrupting the delicate balance of your microbiome, which is a cornerstone of your immune system and overall health. For a truly active mind and body, a healthy gut is non-negotiable. The solution is beautifully simple. Enjoy them separately. Have your eggs for breakfast, and then enjoy some lovely avocado with your lunch, giving your system time to process each. One properly is a profound act of self-care and a key strategy for healthy aging. Let's move on to another popular mix, especially in detox smoothies and colorful fruit bowls: avocado combined with acidic fruits. Think of blending avocado with oranges, pineapple, strawberries, or kiwi. These fruits are bursting with vitamin C and antioxidants, and when blended with avocado, they create a wonderfully creamy and tangy treat. It seems like the ultimate health elixir, a concentrated dose of everything good. Unfortunately, this is a case where two heroes can clash and create a less than heroic outcome in your digestive system. The issue is a direct collision between acid and fat. The high natural acidity of fruits like oranges and pineapple triggers a strong release of gastric acid in your stomach to begin digestion. However, the fats from the avocado need a more neutral or even slightly alkaline environment to be processed correctly with the help of bile from your liver and gallbladder. This creates a chemical battleground right in your stomach, which can lead to irritation, inflammation, and what feels like sudden onset heartburn or gastritis for many people, hampering your well-being. To enjoy the creaminess of avocado with fruit, the secret is to choose your fruit wisely. Pair avocado with non-acidic or low-acid fruits. A ripe banana is a wonderful choice, as are sweet pears or a mild sweet variety of apple. Always remember to consume them in moderation. This simple swap allows you to enjoy a delicious creamy treat without the acidic backlash, ensuring your pursuit of nutrition doesn't accidentally lead to discomfort. It's a small adjustment that contributes greatly to your daily happiness and comfort. Now, for a staple in many cuisines, particularly Mexican-inspired dishes, avocado and beans, burritos, tacos, and hearty grain bowls have popularized this combination, presenting it as a wholesome, fiber and fat-rich meal. It's viewed as a powerhouse of plant-based nutrition. On paper, it looks fantastic: plant protein, fiber, and healthy fats all in one. However, for many digestive systems, especially as we get older, this duo can be a recipe for extreme discomfort and fatigue. We're halfway through, and you're doing wonderfully. If this is resonating with you, I'd be so grateful if you'd consider subscribing. We're building a real community here, focused on a brilliant quality of life. The challenge with beans and avocados together is that they are both incredibly dense and demanding to digest. Beans are packed with fermentable fibers and plant proteins, while avocados bring concentrated fats to the party. Consuming them together can lead to a prolonged fermentation process in your large intestine, which is a major cause of significant gas and bloating. Furthermore, because your body has to work overtime to digest this dense meal, it often results in that overwhelming post-meal fatigue, sometimes called a food coma, which drains you of the very vitality you need for an active life. If you love your avocado and want a plant-based protein to go with it, there are much gentler options available that won't exhaust your system. Consider pairing your avocado with quinoa or amaranth. These are considered pseudo-grains and are generally much easier to digest than beans, providing excellent protein without the heavy, gas-producing downside. This smart substitution is a fantastic healthy habit that supports your energy levels and keeps your digestive system happy, which is fundamental for maintaining your independence. Let's tackle a modern comfort food favorite: creamy avocado pasta. The idea of using mashed avocado to create a rich, creamy, and healthy sauce for pasta, instead of using heavy cream or cheese, has become incredibly popular. It's a clever culinary trick that promises a guilt-free indulgence. You get the satisfying texture of a cream sauce while using a source of healthy fats. It's a perfect example of how a good intention can, unfortunately, lead to digestive discord and work against our long-term health goals. The conflict here arises from trying to digest refined carbohydrates and heavy fats at the same time. The carbohydrates in traditional pasta require an enzyme called amylase to be broken down, a process that starts in your mouth. The fats in the avocado, as we know, need lipase and bile in a different part of the digestive tract. When you eat them together in large quantities, your system can get overwhelmed, leading to slow, incomplete digestion. This is a classic recipe for feeling heavy and bloated for hours after your meal. What's most concerning is that when these carbohydrates aren't fully digested, they ferment in your gut. This fermentation process can feed pathogenic yeasts, such as Candida albicans, potentially leading to a host of issues from brain fog and sugar cravings to unexplained weight gain. For a pasta dish with a luxurious feel, a much better choice is a high-quality extra virgin olive oil. It provides healthy fats without creating the same digestive traffic jam, supporting your active mind and overall well-being. This next combination is one I urge you to be particularly mindful of, as it directly impacts one of your body's most vital organs: avocado and alcohol. Enjoying some guacamole with a margarita or a beer is a common social ritual. It seems harmless enough, just a snack with a drink. However, this pairing is exceptionally taxing on your liver. Both alcohol and fat require intensive processing by the liver, and giving it both jobs to do at once is like asking a single worker to manage two separate, heavy-duty assembly lines. Your liver prioritizes metabolizing alcohol because, in high amounts, it's a toxin. While it's busy doing that, it can't efficiently process the fats from the avocado. This causes the fats to be temporarily stored in the liver cells. If this happens occasionally, your body can handle it. But if this combination becomes a regular habit, it's one of the fastest ways to contribute to the development of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, even with moderate alcohol consumption. This is a serious condition that directly threatens your health and longevity. The advice here is straightforward and crucial for your long-term well-being. If you are going to enjoy an alcoholic beverage, please give your liver a break and avoid fatty foods like avocado in the same sitting. Give your hardest working organ the chance to do one job at a time. This conscious choice is one of the most powerful healthy habits you can adopt to protect your liver, ensuring it can continue to support your vibrant, active life for many, many years to come, securing your independence. Here we have a combination that often appears in so-called healthy salads and breakfast bowls, avocado and nuts. Both are celebrated as nutritional superstars, packed with healthy fats, fiber, and micronutrients. Putting them together in a salad with some walnuts or almonds seems like a fantastic way to boost the meal's nutritional value and add a satisfying crunch. While both are undoubtedly healthy on their own, putting them together can be a case of too much of a good thing, especially for our digestive systems. The primary issue here is the sheer concentration of fat. While they are good fats, your digestive system, particularly your gallbladder, has to work incredibly hard to produce enough bile to break down such a large amount of fat all at once. For individuals who are predisposed to gallbladder issues, or for whom the system is a bit more sluggish, this can provoke discomfort or even contribute to the formation of gallstones over time. It's an overload that can turn a healthy meal into a source of strain for your body. If you're looking for that delightful crunchy texture to complement the creaminess of your avocado, you don't have to give it up entirely. The key is moderation and choosing a lighter option. Instead of a handful of dense nuts like almonds or walnuts, try sprinkling on a small amount of sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds, pepitas. They provide a wonderful texture and are less fat-dense, making them a much gentler choice for your digestive system and a better partner in your quest for lasting quality of life. Just a couple more to go. I'm curious, which of these combinations has surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. I love reading about your personal aha moments on this path to longevity. And finally, we arrive at our 10th and final combination to be wary of: avocado paired with aged or cured cheeses. Think of a gourmet sandwich with avocado and sharp cheddar, or a salad topped with feta or blue cheese alongside avocado slices. The rich, savory, salty flavor of the cheese is a delicious counterpoint to the mild, creamy avocado. It's a sophisticated and deeply satisfying flavor pairing, but it can unfortunately trigger some very unpleasant reactions in sensitive individuals. Aged cheeses are high in a compound called tyramine. For some people, tyramine can be a major trigger for migraines and sudden spikes in blood pressure. When you combine this with the fats in the avocado, it can exacerbate the reaction. Furthermore, the saturated fats from the cheese, combined with the fats from the avocado, create an immense lipid load that your liver has to process. This overload can manifest as that familiar post-meal fatigue, a dull ache, on your right side, and over the long term, contribute to chronic liver strain, undermining your goals for health and happiness. If you're craving a savory, protein-rich food to pair with your avocado, there are much better choices that won't put your system under such duress. Opt for lean proteins, like a few slices of roasted turkey breast or some grilled chicken. These provide the satisfying savory element without the double whammy of saturated fat and tyramine. This is a simple, intelligent swap that keeps your meals delicious while honoring your body's needs, paving the way for a more comfortable and vibrant experience of healthy aging. Do you remember the story I mentioned at the beginning? about the woman who felt her health was slipping away despite her best efforts. After she learned about these simple principles and eliminated these specific toxic combinations from her diet, her transformation was nothing short of remarkable. Her energy returned, her digestive issues vanished, and her lab tests showed a calm, happy liver. She felt that she had finally found the missing key to her own well-being, a key that was in her hands all along. This knowledge is not about fear or restriction. It's about empowerment. It's about understanding the beautiful, intricate workings of your own body so you can make choices that lead to vitality, not frustration. Every meal is an opportunity to build health, to strengthen your body, and to lay the foundation for a future filled with joy and independence. You hold the power to make these small, profound changes that will have a massive impact on your quality of life. Imagine waking up in a month from now. You feel light, energized, and clear-headed. Your digestion is smooth and predictable. There's no more unexplained bloating or discomfort, no more feeling exhausted after eating a healthy meal. This isn't a fantasy. It's the reality that hundreds of people have achieved by applying these simple but powerful principles you've just learned. This is what true, sustainable, healthy aging feels like, and it is completely within your reach. This journey to optimal health is a series of small, loving decisions you make for yourself every single day. It's about choosing the combinations that will nourish you, energize you, and allow you to live your life to the absolute fullest. So, I have a question for you. What is one small, joyful change you can make today to honor your future self and your commitment to a life of magnificent well-being? Your path to greater longevity starts not tomorrow, but now, with your very next meal. If this message has given you hope and a clear path forward, please share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story could be the inspiration someone else needs to see today. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click that little notification bell, because my mission is to keep bringing you practical, science-backed strategies to help you thrive. We are on this wonderful journey to health and happiness together. Before you go, be sure to click on the video that's appearing on your screen right now. In it, I reveal the 5 most common mistakes people make when trying to detox their liver and how you can avoid them to get real, lasting results. Remember, your digestion is your medicine, your energy is your power, and your health is your most precious asset. Until next time, take wonderful care of yourself because you absolutely deserve it.